And we are live again. Welcome back. I am Aditya Bansal, and thanks for joining in. Yep, we are live on X, we are live on uh, Twitch, and we are live on YouTube. Let me just inform. Yep, we are live on all three platforms. So, yeah, welcome back to my stream. As a recap, we are creating as a fun project, a simple water tracking app for my Mac. Let me share my screen. Let's split it. Uh, so yeah, this is the water tracking widget that I have worked on and created till now. It is still a work in progress. Currently, it needs Xcode to be running to run locally. Today's goal is to just finalize it so that we don't need to keep Xcode running to use this widget, and we can just open the app once and then close it and don't even need the app to properly use this widget, as the app can come between my tab switches, so that can be a hindrance which I don't want. Another minor change which I am targeting for today is just to change this 0.0 into a cool blue color, and then maybe try to add a somewhat progress bar. Maybe a simple horizontal progress bar will work better. Initially, I had in mind a circular progress bar, which was not that of a good idea. And later, I realized that that will not work well. It was not looking very good. So now, for today, our action items are: first, we have to build it and save it to run it to run the widget locally without needing to keep Xcode or the main app running in the background. By background, I mean that it should not be visible to me as an app. So it should not hinder with my tab switching capabilities while I'm working, because that can be an issue. So this is the one major thing that we have to figure out. Another just cool side quest that's going to be, it's to make the color of our 0.0 just that blue. We don't need the whole thing blue. We just need that 0.0 to be blue. I think it will look cool. Maybe, maybe not. And then we will try to add a horizontal progress bar. So make the color of the current consumption blue. Also, which blue will decide. And then add a progress bar, i.e., a simple horizontal progress bar. So our final widget should ideally look like this is our widget. Then we'll have our number 0.0, and then we'll have another text which says like the out of total targets, so like 2.0. Let's make it 1.7. This will remain blue. This will be white. And yeah, this will be our main text, which we can group for now. Maybe ungroup it. Yeah, so this is going to be our main text in the widget. Then we need a simple uh, progress tracking bar here, out of which should we go left to right or right to left for tracking progress? I guess by default it goes like this. So this is going to be our progress tracker tracking bar, that this much we have completed our target today. We just have this much to go. And then that can be gray, somewhat, maybe even just white. We can keep it white. So this will also add like a nice little visual flair. And then we have our plus button at the bottom and the minus button at the other end. So it's still simple. It's just a little bit better. Currently, we have most of the things. We have to just tweak it minor. We have to just make minor tweaks in it to get to this stage. And then for maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I have another itinerary, which is for tomorrow. Tomorrow we can try to, or today, let's see how it goes. Or today, store the progress at the end of the day. So we have to store like three things. First will be the date. Second will be the progress. And then third will be our target. We are saving target as well because the target can change. So we want to see how much percentage we were able to get on any given particular day. Then maybe we will create some UI. So this won't fit in a widget and I don't want it in a widget. So we'll just use display this on the app itself. So display the history and the visual representation for our consumption on the app itself. So we have the main app as well. If I go to Xcode, you can see this is our main app. So we can we can change our consumption target here. We can also show the history, what has been the prior. And as you can currently see, it has correctly reset to 0.0, the functionality that we implemented yesterday, such that on each new day when I use this widget, it's showing me 0.0. I don't have to reset it manually. So that functionality is working, which is great. So let's just get started with this. Maybe we will get it to look something like GitHub progress. My GitHub progress looks bad right now. It's very random, but yeah, something like this, that on this day, you did this much target completion, that. Let's just screenshot it and put it here. Okay, so these are the major things that we want to accomplish with this. And then we can just leave it alone. We don't need to make it super, super complicated. It can be simple. And next week we can move on to some other thing. Let me just click it. This would be smaller in our UI. So let's close the app. Switch the modes. Let me find the Grok conversation that we had, which we used to create this app till now. It was water tracking 22 hours ago. Let's drink water as well. Okay, so let's switch the screen back. Let me just. So now we can ask Grok. So let's stop this for now. So first target is going to be, let's just run it without using Xcode. It should keep running when I close Xcode. So currently when I stop the build, and the widget is still there for now. But if I think if I try to make updates, it will not, it will just go away. So we want to fix that. Okay, great. Everything is working right now as we need. As intended, but currently I have to, currently I am using the build and then run workflow from Xcode to use my widget. How can I just put the widget permanently on the desktop without needing to keep Xcode running? So that would be our main goal. Maybe it's a simple solution that run the app once and then you don't need to keep the app open or the Xcode open. But let's just ask Grok what is the actual correct solution, because I'm just guessing at this point. Uh, do we need to build and publish or save it somewhere else, or I just want to use it locally for myself? And how can I do that? So we are currently not using deep search because I think this is a pretty simple question and it's going to be just a few steps that do this, and do that. So if this doesn't work, then we'll use deep search to get like broader search results and everything. It is still searching the internet to get us the best answers. Let's see what it comes up with. So ideally, like we don't have the reminders app running right now. It's not visible to me at least. So that's our goal, that it should work seamlessly like this and not need any external build tools and stuff like that to keep running. Uh, it is searching. Should we stop it and rerun it again? Let's just let it think and search. Yeah. No need to publish for personal use. You don't need to push it to the app store and stuff. Uh, build your app in widget in Xcode, installing your app on the Mac, and then adding a widget to the desktop. So I think installing the app on the Mac is the next step. Since you're using macOS Sonoma or later implied by the widget interactivity features, you can leverage the native widget support to place the widget on your desktop where it can remain available even after its code is closed. Below is the outline, permanent desktop placement. You can build it and install it locally. Free Apple ID or this. So let's see how we can do this. Permanent desktop setup. Widgets can be placed on desktop via the widget gallery and remain there permanently as long as the parent app is installed and widget extension is properly configured. Once the app containing the widget is installed on Mac, it runs independently of Xcode. So local use free provisioning with your Apple ID. You can install the app and the widget on your Mac without a paid developer account. So that's great. Configure your Xcode project for local installation. To run your app and widget locally without Xcode, you need to ensure your project is set up for deployment on Mac. Here's how you can do that. Open your Xcode project, launch Xcode and open your water tracking app project containing all these files, set up signing. In Xcode, select your project and then select app target. Under targets, go to signing capabilities. Under team, choose your Apple ID if using pre. Okay, so we are going to Xcode this water tracking app. Signing capabilities. We have me as my personal team already added. You can use your Apple ID. We've done that. Ensure automatically managed signing is enabled. That is correct. And Xcode will create a provisioning file for your Mac. Repeat for the widget extension target. So for widget, we have the same configuration set up already, ensuring it uses the same Apple ID and Apple app group. That is correct. Verify the app group, confirm it's same. It is the same, it's enabled for both. Yeah. Widget extension, targets allow data sharing user defaults. Build and install the app. The widget is part of your app's widget extension, so you need to install your app. Select your Mac as destination in Xcode toolbar. Click the active scheme near the play stop buttons. So these are the steps. Select your Mac as the destination. Our Mac is the destination. Choose your Mac, my Mac as the build destination instead of a simulator. So can we do that? No, this is just running it. Let's stop it. Manage run destination, devices. Can we add it? No devices, done. In Xcode toolbar, click the active scheme near play stop buttons. So near the play stop button, I can see here we have my Mac. Other than that, I don't see anything else. Let's try build phases, build rules, uh, target, build general. Destination is Mac here, supported destinations. And then signing capability is the same as before. Resource tags, info, build settings, B60K. In this, do we also have Mac? Let's select Mac. So now we have selected Mac. Does that change anything? Or it's just temporary? It's temporary. Archive the app, go to product, archive, and extend menu. This builds a release version of your app, local for local student. Okay, so I'm currently unable to find where we have to set the Mac as a destination. So let's try that. Let's ask Grok. And this attached image of Xcode. Where can I find the active scheme? So if we search active, is it this? Edit scheme. So I guess it is on my Mac only. Find the active scheme for this step. Let's read the other instructions in the meantime. Find your widget. No. Yeah. Go to product, archive. After build completes, the organization window opens, showing your archived app. Distribute the app locally in the organizer. Select the latest archive of your app. Click distribute app and choose copy app. Save the .app file. Example to the location you like on your desktop or applications folder, install the app, drag the app file to your applications folder. If you see a gatekeeper warning, right click, select open. This is if we see a warning, add a widget, find your widget, verify interactivity, configure desktop settings, widget style and stuff. Let's see. Look at the toolbar at the top of Xcode window to the right. You will see Windows Control, red, yellow, and green buttons in the menu bar here. You'll see a drop down area. In the screenshot, the area is visible near the top center. It shows Water Tracker, My Mac, with a small play button next to it. So, yeah, it's a E button, not a play button. This is the play button. Identify to the active scheme is the first part of your dropdown, which in your case is Water Tracker. This indicates the app target or scheme which you're currently working with. Example, the main app. The destination is the second part, specifies where the app will be built and run. Your physical Mac instead of a simulator, click the active scheme drop down. Click on the text in the toolbar. This will open a markdown. In the dropdown, you will see a list of schemes. Water Tracker extension. Under the scheme section option, below that, under the destination section, you will see options My Mac, iOS simulators, and other connected device. So in this, we can see if I go to the top level, manage schemes. This is the only scheme I can see. And in this, manager and destinations, I can only see my Mac and nothing else. So I think we should be okay there. I guess our Mac is correctly selected right now. Visual guides. Which is correct for building on your Mac. The build succeeded. If you need changing, scheme section. After selecting My Mac as the destination, click the play button triangle next to the scheme dropdown to build and run the app on your Mac. This will install it temporarily, but for the permanent installation, proceed with the archiving. So let's save everything. Then we'll go to product archive. It's building it again, and hopefully it succeeds. Then we have our app. Hopefully this is the whole app and not just the widget. Currently it is widget extension. I'm kind of worried about this. What will happen if we validate it? Validate, cancel. If we distribute this app, direct distribution, App Store Connect, custom. So does it say anything about using custom or something? Distribute app and choose copy app. We don't see that option, do we? We only see direct. Please. Copy app, so it was hidden under this, and then export as my app dot app. my app one, maybe we'll call it, and just export it on desktop. Let's see if we have anything. We do have something. It's not an app, it's something. And then maybe in folders, we can, from here, we can move into applications. And then we see my app. Okay, so we exported the wrong thing, I guess. We are supposed to export this water tracking app, but instead we were only able to export this. So manage schemes, we can add target, water tracker, okay. And then can we add the whole project? No, we cannot add the whole project. So cancel this, close this. Now we have the water tracker selected. And in this, we still have my Mac and water tracker, product, archive. We'll build again. And now we distribute the whole app, custom, copy app, my app, to dot app. That's what we are supposed to do, right? Uh, yeah, save the dot app file. So we will, okay. So let's go here, export, minimize this. In desktop, we can see my app too. It's still like feels like broken. I am seeing this error and exporting the app target. Water tracker or widget. Is there a way to export to create a complete app with everything? We'll have to deep search, my files from above and the targets that we have and the logic it needs to run the device accordingly. Because yeah, currently we have two targets and both of them seem incomplete or broken. So we have to do something about it. No app category is set for target water tracker. Set a category by using general tab for your target by adding appropriate this. We'll go in water tracker, general. We don't have an app category. It is going to be what is it? It's lifestyle. So select lifestyle, display name, app. So that should be correct. And now if we build it, will it work? My app free, load up, export it. It still seems broken. We only have water tracker. Open. We'll use um so I guess our content of all the files remain the same. We are not changing anything there. Show package contents. And then how can I navigate to something else? Okay, so this is working. So inside my app, we have this. And I guess inside my app one, we have the same thing. When I am, are we naming it incorrectly? I don't think so. That's the issue. But it's still broken. Open package contents. So when I am doing this, I can see the water tracker app inside it, but the widget is no where it will be found. I am not sure how to do this. Where can I find this contents part? Is it here? Or in the first step of our build, what were we supposed to do? Verify the project configuration. Stop scrolling. Settings. Behavior. Disable auto scroll cross. So our key points are going to be uh, your Xcode project has two targets. The main app defined primarily in this and this. This is correct. This is also correct. Ensure both are included in app group. In Xcode, yeah, this allows auto tracker class and to share data. This is what we have done. Target membership, ensure content view is included in both targets. Mm, yeah, this is correct. Select the water target, go to build phases, go to water tracker, um, product, build phases. What was it? Build phases. Okay. And then verify that water tracker extension.apex is listed where it is listed here. Embed foundation extension, assets, then binary, compiled sources, build tool, target dependencies. So this is correctly listed here and here. So this should not be an issue ideally. The contents folder is actually not there. When we are right clicking this and we are seeing this, a new Finder window should open. Internal structure of the app, it is not showing that. So let's try save it, build it, and run it. This is our whole thing. If we edit widget, add this correctly added there, it's working correctly. So this is working fine, but then let's save it. Let's just pause it. And when we are like, um, archive, we are saving it, and then we are distributing this app with custom copy app, water tracker 2 dot app, and we directly place it in applications, sport. So we get auto tracker 2. Inside that, when we are showing, let's go into this format, show package contents. I'm not seeing anything. Show package contents again. Okay, so here we have contents, and then macros, plugin. In plugins, I can see this. Plugins, locating the widget inside the contents, plugin folder, you should find this. Yeah. Yeah, it is included. If so if I close this and I go to applications, I can remove the provisional. I can remove 3. We can open this, not run this, show package contents. Can we uh, I have a bad idea. Let's copy this and just paste it here. So now we have this, and we click this, it opens. Something is happening. It's opening correctly. Let's close it. Let's close this, close this, close this as well. And now we don't have the, let's edit widget first, remove this. So currently we don't have Xcode running anywhere. So now if we go to the home screen and then just edit widgets, currently we cannot see the water tracker app. Why is that? Because in applications, we can see the water tracker as an app, but it does not come attached with the widget. While it is showing that inside, you can see the contents and you can see the plugins and you can see this. Quick look simulator is not showing anything. Hmm. So application. Like it is also showing up here, but we don't have a widget for it. I can see this file inside the plugin folder, and the main app is running properly, but the widget is not visible under the widget center. So I am unable to add or use the widget. How can I fix this? Because if you open Xcode, we do have the correct thing working. You build it and then you run it. Yeah, it is attaching things and then just saving it. And then, okay, so it's gone from here as well. That's weird. Stop this and let's just go to this and then build this. Save it, build it, run it. Build succeeded. Now ignore, run, reopen, reopen, reopen. We broke it. Maybe because we have the same thing here. Let's just remove that. Okay, let's save, build, and run again. Still glitching. No, let's close this, close this. Let's reopen it again. We have this correctly set up. We have this correctly set up. We have general, maybe this, Mac, single thing, build it. So building is succeeding, but it is broken somehow. How did we manage to break it? Application, let's export it. So this is our main app, which is working, but I have no idea where widget has gone. So we were unsuccessful in that part for now, which is an issue. So I guess I'm not sure like how I can proceed with that. I might have to look at some YouTube videos, how to do that. And we will do that tomorrow because currently I don't think that will be possible to complete it within 10 minutes. It has been great talking with you guys.